Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. It's been a while, right? What, like a week? This is for the week of March 4th to March 10th. That's a Monday to Sunday as usual. Let's jump right in. Okay, so for obviously this reading's not going to resonate with all Sagittarians. However, the collective that I am reading for today, you should be able to know if this is you within the first few minutes of this reading. Okay, so Sagittarius, what I'm picking up for you at this time, of course going into the week, but at this time as well, is that you're involved in some kind of project. It's almost like you're doing some kind of project with a group of people. Could be creative, it could be project management, it doesn't matter what field it is, but you're involved. For some people it's a religious group, it doesn't matter. It's writing group I'm seeing. You're involved in a project where each of you has taken different parts of the project to work up. But I do see you guys working in the same space together, like maybe at the same desk, maybe at the same in the same room. I also see your manager or your not manager, project manager, maybe your supervisor, that person also working. It's almost like obviously he or she's in charge, but they're also doing a part of this project. Now, I feel that even though you're rather busy at this time with this project, I feel that you're at a place in your life where you just feel a lot of peace. You've got a lot of peace, and you know I do love to show the cards because you guys are special and you deserve to see it too. Let's see, take a look here. Let's get my wand. Okay. That's you right here. That's you working here as part of the group. Let's see if I can sharpen that a little better. Yeah, that's you working as part of the group. I see all these fits and starts here. These appear to me like crumpled up papers, like people going back to the drawing board. I feel that the other members in your group may be having some trouble with their parts, like they're doing something and then they're not liking it, they're scrapping it, they're starting over again, they're doing something, they're scrapping it. But you, I feel, are actually doing quite well. You're independent, as any Sagittarian loves to be, even though you're part of this collective group. Now, I see you probably can't see it based on the camera and the lighting, but there are some rays coming in through this window onto you. That shows me that even though you guys are all busy doing things as part of this project, you're actually, busy, but you're actually in a state of peace. You found a way to be at peace with everything that's going on in your life and just to find peace where you are. So as this person is writing, I see that they would look up and look out the window. They get a little inspiration. Sorry guys, let me take a sip. Cute cup, right? Starbucks. They have the best cups. Anyway, so you're managing to have a sense of peace while you are going through whatever project this is, and even though your colleagues may be having a bit of a hard time. Now, I feel that the reason why you're able to have such peace is because this card goes along with it. On the other side, I feel like your guides and your angels and just whoever it is, whatever spirit team you're working with on the other side, who, by the way, could just be standing right next to you, even now as we speak, and you can't see them, right? Even as you're writing and working, they might be standing right next to your desk and working with you. But anyway, I see them giving you information, so your ideas are being channeled. And I think that part of it I'm getting is that you've just been through so much. I definitely see a love relationship for you guys that it was just crazy. We'll get into that a little bit. I see that part of the reason your guides are saying that they have been helping you so much is because you've been going through so much, and they want to make sure that this project that you're working on survives, that it does well, that you do well. They're trying to help you alleviate the stress. But at the same time, you're also being more receptive to them because you're in this state of peace, because you're calm. It's almost like the peace that comes after a storm. That's where I feel that you are. Now, take a look here. Oh, and they're also pointing out, and don't forget, because a lot of you had to go to school for whatever it is that you're doing. For some of you, it's a tax season. That's just what's going on. I don't know, but could be. But I'm seeing that your guides, your angels or guides, are trying to add that, yes, and also part of the relaxation and them and you feeling so at peace and them helping you is because let's put it this way. Part of the reason why you're so able to do what you're doing and be at peace is because you studied hard. I'm seeing you did a good job doing whatever it is that you were supposed to do, and you laid the groundwork for that, and so now it's like an anointing of ease. You have some ease there. Oops, let's move that back over here. But what I'm seeing in this card is this person is just taking his time, you know, like he's relaxed. Yes, he's got work to do, but he's just relaxed. He's taking time to smell the air. Yes, he's riding on this horse and he has somewhere to be, but it's almost like he could stop for a second, smell the fresh air, take in the view. It's a nice feeling. I feel that during this time of rest, and I really am, obviously I'm doing a reading for the week that's coming up, but honestly, like, I just feel like this energy is already around you, Sagittarius, or whoever is viewing and resonating. I think at this time to also you've been entertaining, not entertaining, that's the wrong word. It's almost like you've been so leisurely, like say you're, just for example, the feeling is like you have a lunch break and you walk out to the farmer's market downstairs and you outside and you walk through, you're buying things, looking at fruit, you start talking with people. I just feel that way, and I feel like you're just better able to occupy the space that you're in. And when I say occupy, I mean like when your body is there, your mind is there. You're present in the moment and you're able to enjoy the moment. And you're also able to enjoy and connect with the people in that space at that time. And that's a beautiful place to be in. I feel that you've also probably had conversations with people, one or two people, where you've given them some idea to help them along their life. They could be strangers is what I'm feeling. Like maybe you strike up a conversation somewhere, could be an acquaintance. Let me take a quick sip. Hold on. And you bring them some kind of pearls of wisdom, and then they're off and you're off, and that's what I'm feeling here. But at the same time, what I'm seeing in this card is that that's you're the male at the table, okay, male, female, but you're the man at the table in this picture. And my eyes are drawn to this empty seat behind you, and the sunflower and all the coats and all that. To me, that looks like a space where someone was. It's almost like this is referring to a love relationship. There's somebody that you're separated from at this time. I think maybe you guys have broken up, or you're separated. It's either that you separated or you've broken up, but there's a decision there to be separate. And I'm seeing that it was not so easy not too long ago, but I'm seeing that in this card and in this week you'll find that you've come to peace you've come to a place of peace about it. Okay, so I feel that you care about this person. I feel that you are thinking about this person. It's not an obsessive thinking, again, it's just this point where you have learned to be okay with them not being here anymore. They're not here, and you have come to a place where it's like, we were together, but now we're not. And if in the future we do get back together, it would be nice. But you know what it is? It's acceptance. It's acceptance. That's what it feels like. Acceptance. I feel like for some of you, this looks like you seeing somebody off, seeing this woman off. Excuse me. For some of you, you were in a relationship and this person had to leave. I think maybe they went away for work. Maybe they came to visit you and then they left. This is long distance, but now I feel like it's almost like it's so open-ended. It's like it's not even, we can't even say a long distance relationship, because it's almost like they don't know when they're going to be back. You don't know if you guys are going to get together, but there's still this love there for them. And not like obsessive love, like I'm so in love and I can't sleep. You've come to a place where you've accepted it. You're able to feel the love and the light from that connection, and you are, like I said, because you're in that place, you're able to be because you're in that place of thinking, you're able to be in the here and now and be present with where you are. But I'm seeing, I don't want to say baby, like if somebody, like maybe this person got pregnant and they left with the baby, or they had an abortion, or somebody, it could be you, viewer, or if when they left they took with them, male or female, when they left they took with them the dream that you had, or that the two of you once had, of having a family, starting a family. I just, for whatever it is, it's just, I feel that you are finally at a place where you've come to accept that this beautiful thing happened. You had this person, and for a moment in time it was so beautiful. And when it was towards the end, not too long ago, I feel that it was tumultuous. You guys had a lot. You maybe fought a lot, and it hurt a lot. But I think you've finally gotten to a place where you're accepting where you are. Excuse me. Yeah, so let's continue. Okay. Looking at this card, let's look together. Looking at this card, I feel that you both are independent. I think you guys came together at a time, but you did your thing. This seems like a peaceful coexistence between the two of you. It's almost like a quiet coexistence, a quiet love that you've had. Yeah, the angels are saying that's it. Yeah, there's a quiet love, there's a quiet peace, a quiet respect. You both allowed each other to be who you were. I think some of you probably met each other at work, if not on this project, somewhere else. I'm seeing a science connection for some of you, or at least one of you. Maybe like biology or microbiology or chemistry. Something. It could be something with birds, an atrium, an aviary, something botany, something like that, where it doesn't have to be, but everyone has a different story, but that's what's coming through for me here. For some of you, you did meet through work or some kind of shared activity, and you just had mutual respect. Okay, anyway, what I'm seeing now in this card is that you are going to, and I'm seeing it in this card as well, you're going to start a new contract. Okay, there's going to be a new contract. This to me feels like a spiritual contract, of course, where you're going to be meeting people. You're going to just embark on something new, whether it's a job situation or whatnot. And I'm seeing here that this is you sitting here, and this coin in your hand is the new contract, a new job offer, or a new project, or whatever you'll be working on. I just see you being really peaceful, receiving this. It's not like, oh, I got another work thing to do, it's going to drive me crazy. It's not like that. It's like they're giving you something and you're receiving it. So something is going to come in the mail, or I don't know, the mail. You're going to be offered some kind of position or something. Okay. All right. Yes, that you're going to start working on. And I feel that this new thing is going to take the place of this relationship. And I don't mean take the place of this relationship like you're going to forget this person or anything like that. More so, it feels like it's going to start to occupy your mind, and not in a negative way where it pushes this person out. It's very interesting, the energy that's coming from this card. Or rather, it's very interesting that the energy that this card is reflecting. That's better, that's more accurate. This card reflects an energy that feels like you're the man on the left. It feels like you're now going to focus on this new project that's coming in for you. But look at you, you're still holding the hand of your partner. You're not leaving this person behind. I just feel like this person is inextricably linked with you. For many of you, I gotta be honest, I'm not seeing the word twin flame, but as I was reading the cards before I started this video, I definitely thought, like, this feels so twin flamey. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't matter, if you're resonating with this, whether or not anyone is a Sagittarius here, then it's for you. But I'm seeing that you're going to be moving forward, probably throughout the rest of your life, your incarnation, with this connection with this person in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. It's just such a peaceful feeling of connectedness that it doesn't matter whether you guys have decided to reconnect or marry or just whatever, or even live in the same place or even connect again in the physical. It just feels like there's no you without them. I hope that makes sense. So I'm seeing that while this new project is going to be the thing that you're focusing on, it's like this person is still going to be here with you. And it's so much so, you just feel so much more peaceful with this knowledge, with this connection. And as I'm saying this, I'm wondering if some of you have had some kind of alchemical merging with the other. I know this is for somebody out there, at least a few of you. I don't want to say union, because I know there are certain words in the twin flame community that kind of set us off and trigger us, union and all this and that. But I gotta be honest, that's kind of what I'm feeling like. There's been some kind of energetic exchange, some kind of alchemical melding and integration that has brought you guys together, and you're just forever going to be in that space with each other, whether or not you even incarnate at the same time, just blah blah blah, and you'll always feel them, they'll always feel you. But at this time, I see that with this new project or this new contract, divine contract that you're going to be doing, it's going to mean you going back into the fray. Take a look at this. This person is having victory and coming out. This person is also victorious in a sense, but he or she is entering back into a battlefield. Imagine somebody who is fresh and coming back onto the battlefield after they just came back from home or just whatever. I think that you're going to be moving full steam ahead with this project. I do think this project could benefit from your expertise. I think that these people who you're going to be helping need you. It's almost like maybe you're the lead animator on some movie that's stalling in production because the animators need some more guidance or just something like that. They need you. You're going back in. You're going to be helping. You're going to be lending your skills to this, and there's going to be a victory for you. And I see that that's what you're going to be focusing, I'm hearing, for the next 8 months. Oh, that's interesting. That's 8. So I do feel a very project-y vibe here for you, Sagittarius. It feels like a project of some sort. Okay, and once again, I just feel like, look at this person. They're in the fray. They're blindfolded. They know that they have much to contend with. But look how peaceful she is. Like, this is you. This person, you are peaceful amidst all of that because you've had this breakthrough with this person that you love so much, you know. And notice that again, you've come to peace knowing that they're not there. Look at the other side of this card. There you guys are. But this is the side that you got. This is showing me that soulmate connection, that connection. And here you are looking out, knowing that they're there. They're out in the world. They're out in the universe. And they're not even out there. They're standing next to you. I'm getting for some of you, and I don't want to say this because it makes me really sad, but you know, but for some of you, maybe this person just passed away. Maybe this person has passed on, and I just want you to know that it's almost like they're just not gone. Not that they're haunting you or just anything like that, but you guys have to realize that at any given time, our souls are so huge that the person that you guys know as Janelle, me, hi, this is only a little, like, imagine I'm a little morsel of a huge chunk of chocolate that is my soul, okay? I'm just a small part, so the whole soul is available at any time for anything. So on the other side, so for example, if I do a reading for somebody, a personal reading, I may not even be talking to them on the phone, but I'm talking to their higher self, their soul, and they're talking to me like normal, right? That's because most of you is on the other side. So that means that you are with this person at any given time, you know, for all eternity. Anytime you think of him, that's them. So that's a message for those who may have lost somebody, and this is referring to that person. But otherwise, it's just this person is still alive, and they're in your field. They're not going to leave your energy field. It's just, they can't, because they are part of all that is. Okay. Okay. Let's continue on here. Let's sharpen that for you. Yeah. Once again, I'm seeing that yes, your spirit usually repeats, you know, and that tells me that it's kind of like a validation for me. Once again, I'm seeing that you're going to be getting some kind of new project or some kind of correspondence for some of you guys. It could be a correspondence, some kind of new project, some kind of correspondence. For some of you, I'm picking up that for those of you who it could be a correspondence, Sagittarius, if it's a correspondence, check that, because it might be duplicitous in nature, and there might be some deception around that or whatnot. Maybe the person who's sending it doesn't have good intentions, whatever. But if that's the case for you, Spirit is saying don't even trip, chocolate chip, we've got it. Not only are they notifying you now, but things are in motion to protect you from that. I also feel that you are so in tune right now. These cards are gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, beautiful cards. You are and you can find them below, by the way, in the box. You are so in tune. Look, this is meditation. You're in tune. You're connected. You'll probably be able to sniff this a mile away, this deception, if this is a correspondence that you're going to be getting. But yeah, so if this is a correspondence you're going to be getting, once again, you're going to be going back into the fray. Of course, we know that. But for some of you, it's some kind of new contract work. Either way, you're in such a peaceful mood. You're so peaceful. Your mind is working right. You're able to think logically. I just see these are like cogs, like little cogs in a clock. Everything's working like clockwork. Your heart is open. You're peaceful. You're going to be fine. You're gonna be fine, okay? You're gonna be fine. This card looks like you're gonna be fine. So I'm seeing again that you have this thing. Look, the project. You have that project or whatever it is, and you're gonna get to work on it, okay? That's you taking it. You're doing the work. You're helping. For some of you guys, it could be a legal affair. Let me take a sip here. Let's let all that sink in while I take a sip. Excuse me. Again, as I said, for some of you, it's going to be a legal affair. Yeah, they're saying that's it. So really, it's the realm of personal reading, a personal reading that determines what kind of contract or what this represents. For some people, it's a correspondence that may or may not have deceptive overtones or undertones. For some, it's a project that they're going to be lending themselves to. For some, it's some kind of legal correspondence that they have to deal with. They'll be working on it. But I think I'm just going to continue on with the project work here. You're going to get that project. You're going to work on it. And look, you're going to work it up and you're going to present it to people. You're going to pitch it to people. You're going to present it. That's you cutely presenting this thing after you've done working on it. And I think that you're going to be successful. If this is a legal thing that it is that you get, you're going to... you may not win anything, but it won't take anything from you. That's one message I'm getting. For some of you other ones, it's not going to be as bad as you think it is, because I see it being frivolous almost. Like, it's almost like, as I'm saying that second message, first... Okay, let's start over. For some of you, if it's a legal thing, you're not going to win anything maybe, but you're also not going to lose anything, okay? Here's another thing. For some of you, if it's a legal thing, I'm seeing this house is starting to look now like a Barbie dream home or something fake. That shows me it's going to be a frivolous kind of lawsuit. You're going to be fine. Maybe you'll get dismissed. It's just going to be like, what is this? These people are crazy. For some of you, if you're dealing with a project, I think this project is going to be, I'm hearing quite adventurous. I'm hearing in the Alps. Maybe some of you are going to be traveling to the Alps, or maybe one of you. I mean, that is so highly specific. And if that is you, please do email me so I can get some validation. Because I'm like, what? The Alps? Some of you may be traveling for this. I'm definitely seeing high elevations. Sorry, guys, I'm crazy. Again, I also see that either way, this is going to be prosperous. For some of you, you're going to make some money on this. You're going to be making some real money. I'm seeing some bank, because I'm seeing these two plants here. Maybe for some of you this is an architectural project. Okay, again, this is the realm of personal reading, but we love these cards. I love these cards, so that means we love these cards. We do. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that you're at a time where you are mastering your intuition. I'm hearing your identity. You're just at a really great place. Look at that. Look at you using your third eye neatly, ding, 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 installing it where it should be, right? Your guides are super happy. Anytime I see this card in this deck in particular, this strikes me as your spirit guides. Like, they're like, man, good job. You know, they're like, we're part of this team and we're happy. Let's make it shine just a little, like pop a little bit. They're happy. Yay. They're happy with the way that you've been going. And I think that you know that even though you are the hermit, you're alone, you're not in this situation, you're not in this marriage. For some of you, you're not in this connection with this person at this time. I feel that you feel good knowing you can access those memories at any time. I feel for some of you who've lost that person, you feel good that you can access them through prayer, through meditation. I feel that you may be spiritual and you know that they're there, even if you may not be able to perceive of them in that moment. I think some of you have also been probably receiving messages from the other side from this person, and maybe that's what led you to this reading, to confirm that they are reaching out to you and you can reach out to them as well. And in that case, they're going to continue to do so until you kind of establish a nice pattern of connection, like you, where they do something and you recognize that's them, whether it's a song playing, birds going, dreams, whatever. But again, I'm just picking up that I'm picking up time travel. So, I mean, dear God, if anyone would be a time traveler in the zodiac, it would totally be is that a hermit? Yes, a hermit. Jesus. I was going to say Sagittarius, but maybe this is definitely for somebody, and I feel that it's only maybe one person, three tops, who's listening to this. I just want to put it out there to you guys. This, I know maybe some of you don't believe it, but extraterrestrials walking among us, totally real, all that stuff, right? And it's none of your business to ask them about that anyway, because it ain't your business, okay? And it's theirs. I believe there are some people who know who they are. They can time travel. They know who they are. They know about these things, and maybe they're watching. I'm seeing 1 to 3 people. So either way, yeah, this card is showing for that person. I'm seeing also, yeah, interstellar travel as well. I'm seeing that, and if you're listening, you know who you are. God bless, right? I think that you feel good about whatever this connection is with this person, whether it's because they've passed or because you decided maybe they've gone back home, back home to wherever their original dimension is, or planet, or just whatever, but you know that you can always reach them in your own way, however that it is that you do that, either through time travel or through telepathy or just whatever. I'm just seeing this card shows me whoever it is, whatever the circumstance for any of you viewers out there, there's a comfort in knowing that you can see right through that. You can help, okay? Okay, nice. All right, yes, I heard that. Okay, so I'm going to put you back here and continue on with the reading. Mwah, hugs, kisses. What I'm seeing also here is that, you guys, even though you're separated from this person, like I was saying, you know that it doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what. You're never going to, your love for this person. As I'm doing this, my hands are moving of their own accord. That's my symbol for twin flame, okay? So yeah, the infinity sign is just my personal, Anyway, you'll never be separated from them. It doesn't matter. And look, here's the Lover's card as well. The Two of Cups. I mean, it's not the Lover's card, but it's the Lover's card for me, Two of Cups. So, this is union. There are some two twin flames. There's some of you have had some union. All right, this is maybe this collective that I'm reading for of Sagittarians, union. Anyway, yes. Wow, this totally laid back down perfectly. I don't even need to adjust it. So very interesting read, Sagittarius. I feel that for some of you, this is also for a Leo or two, so very interesting read, lots of elements. What up to my time travelers? And so I'm gonna leave this reading here. I think it says what it needs to say for the week of March 4th to March 10th. Of course, if you guys want to contact me, you know where my email is. Otherwise, I do have private readings, and you can feel free to check also. Okay, guys, have a great week. Bye. And great job, by the way. Bye.